Hey guys, it's Lo from Kiwi Cameraman. We're just going to go over a few of the Human Rights Act 1993. It's something everyone should know a little bit of this. The Human Rights Act is aimed at giving all people equal opportunities and preventing unfair treatment on the basis of irrelevant personal characteristics. I'm not going to read them out, guys. You can read them. If you need to pause it, you can in your own time. It's just just the normal things: religion, marital status, your colour, race, age, disability, etc. It's unlawful to discriminate against someone on those grounds if the following areas of public life, or in the following areas of public life, sorry: employment, education, access to public places, provision of goods and services, housing and accommodation. Housing's a mess in New Zealand right now. See, for access to public places, for instance, when I was trespassed from the Colombo Street police station, I was there in a public place in the car park, which is legal, filming, which is legal again, and they were saying, you trespassed, but no one had actually, at that point, no one had actually asked me to leave. And then eventually the lady asked me to leave, and I did. I went and stepped out onto the footpath, so that should have been the end of it. But no, they still decided to give me the piece of paper even though it had no name on it and say I was trespassed from a public place. And of all places, a police station. So if a crime happened to me, I technically am not allowed to go to that police station. Not that I would anyway, but, it doesn't make any bloody sense. And the police don't know, they either don't know or they just don't care enough to actually listen. And they just use the trespass as their way to get rid of the so-called problem, which I don't see how filming in public is a problem, but see, that's why I think it's discrimination. Right, so the human rights one, you can go into a different page, and it is really good, worth the read. I'd suggest reading it. Now we'll look up. Another good one is the Bill of Rights. This is a good one. New Zealand legislation. New Zealand Bill of Rights Act 1990. I'm not going to read them all, guys, again, so you can read them, but you have the right not to be deprived of life, right not to be subjected to torture or cruel treatment, right not to be subjected to medical or scientific experimentation, like a COVID vaccine, right to refuse to undergo medical treatment, like a COVID vaccine, but yet they still push that on everyone. You've got your electoral rights, freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. We'll click on it and read a little bit to you. So everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, religion, and belief, including the right to adopt and to hold opinions without interference. Well, everyone has opinions, only yours should matter to yourself. Freedom of expression, which is Section 14 of the Bill of Rights Act, which gives me the freedom to go out and record in public and publicly accessible areas. It says everyone has the right to freedom of expression, including the freedom to seek, to receive, and to impart information and opinions of any kind in any form. So, it's pretty much like freedom. You can say whatever you want. It's your opinion, and I have the right to go and seek and receive information. So, I can go out and record in public and ask government questions and stuff like that. Freedom of peacefully assemble. That one's pretty. Everyone has the right to freedom of peacefully assemble. Freedom of association. Everyone has the right to associate with people from the same group or whatever, anyone you want. Freedom of movement. Everyone lawfully in New Zealand has the right to freedom of movement and residence in New Zealand. Every New Zealand citizen has the right to enter New Zealand. Everyone has the right to leave New Zealand. freedom from discrimination. It's a good one. Yes, it does come under your Human Rights Act. Everyone has the right to freedom from discrimination on the grounds of discrimination, the Human Rights Act 1993. Which is what I'd say the Colombo Street Police Station did to me, is because they didn't like the look of me. Number 21 is a very good one. Everyone has the right to be secure against unreasonable search or seizure, whether of the person, property, or correspondence, or otherwise. So everyone has the right to privacy, so you do not have to give your name unless you are suspected of a crime. That's one of our rights in Section 21. They don't have the right to search you or seize whether of the person, property, or correspondence, like I said. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm mumbling a bit today. Now that just means that everyone has the right not to be, unlawfully arrested or detained, pretty much. It's what it means. Arbitrarily. I am butchering the English language today. Maybe you can pause it and read these if you need to, guys. Rights to of persons charged. It means if you're charged with a crime, you shall be informed promptly and in detail of the nature and cause of the charge. Shall be released on reasonable terms and conditions unless there is just cause for continued detention. If you don't get bail. You have the right to consult and instruct a lawyer. You have the right to adequate time and facilities to prepare a defence. You can read the last three if you want to. So yes, the Bill of Rights Act 1990 is a very good one to read, guys. Right, just thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. It just helps with the algorithm on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.